There we
I
go.
should probably turn on my computer.
Wouldn't hurt.
I mean, I pretty much could guess my attack rolls and damage and whatnot, and I remember most of their abilities off the top of my head.
You're
It's a
fucking,
first level fighter and barbarian. I think I'll be okay.
fucking dork.
Yeah, and you could do pretty much the same.
Nope.
With
No.
first level fighter and
No,
barbarian.
Not with brand new. Well, now I wouldn't remember their skills. But what you got, Austin? Bring
Bring a
it.
little strength or dex. Come on,
Bring it.
So no, I'm gonna have to.
bring that little bitch shit.
Yes. A little
We're
bit
going
shit,
to-
apparently.
Alter it just a little bit. What are we gonna do? 9.
I need to get my dice.
No, we've got the same. Got the same. Got the same.
Well, they're here, but I just need to pull them over to this playing
Anything
station.
else?
Alien Cantina sound set. Tell me that's got the music. I bet it's basically jazz.
I have it on my freaking iPod.
Anybody got any requests? Play the same song again.
I love that part. All right, so
Yes, that's my jam.
you guys fought some zombies on your way. You are going to look for this.
Captain
you're
Denim.
You're taking some supplies
Captain.
from Neverwinter to Pendelphin. It was mostly uneventful until you got ambushed by zombies on the way, which had never happened before. You are there to see the wizard, Captain Denim. You know that you're the first ones to ever be bitten by zombies and haven't been turned. You know that the wizard made a prediction that if you did survive, you wouldn't have any memories. You know that the entire kingdom or realm and land is essentially under zombie attack. You remember from your the orders or secret missive or message you were given from where was that? From north in Mount Hotnu, that the zombies had started to either just get lucky. It seemed kind of random, but they seemed to be consolidating,
Using some sort of tactics.
using some strategy, even just a little bit of strategy, which they'd never seen before. The attacks were getting fewer and far between, but the attacks were just seemed to be more that they seem to be deadlier. They seem to be more deadly. And you know that the zombies that attacked you guys did lay that ambush. So something's up. You guys are on your way to Pendelphin, and as you come over
Fandolin?
what?
Fandolin?
Pendelphin? What did I say?
It's
Fandolin?
Fandolin. You're saying Fandelphin.
Well, it's Pendelphin now.
Yeah.
Fandover is the mine.
It's
But
Fandel.
Fandolin would be the fucking
So I'm
city.
in Fandelphin. What else happens?
Fuck both of you guys.
I like this because it's gonna drive him crazy. It's gonna be worse than however you're supposed to pronounce Mount Hotnu. Because I don't really know that one. I know this one, but I'm totally cool
I don't know
with
that one,
Fandelphin.
but this one's pretty straightforward.
Where's Pendelphin? What am I thinking of? Where's
It's
that?
the Lost Mines of Fandelver. The town
Yeah,
is
you're just
Fandolin.
mashing them all together. And it's And you're not even realizing it, and it's making my head spin.
That's what makes it better.
Yes, you are now in Phendelphin, locally known as Phandalin.
I would say hot now, but I don't know.
So I actually wrote down in my notes Phendelphin.
Nope, that's wrong. But I'm okay with changing everything.
So you guys,
It's fine. I'll
you
just
guys get up to
probably not explode.
Phandalin, shit, and you see that it was a
It's
small.
all good, brother.
It was a small-time old town that at one point looked like it was a very large town with more to it, but it became essentially a ghost town. It's been restored by locals just for general safety and because it was there in the past maybe 2 years. You guys know from initial reports that you can sort of remember as you see it that after the zombie invasion, it became more important due to its strategic nature of essentially being a shortcut to reach the north coast of the Sword Mountains. Mountains being the only safe zone from the zombies. Instead of having to travel the entire length along the essentially mountaintops to the northern end of it, Phandalin is essentially a supply outpost, and they're trying to. You know that it's not like your job, but you know one of the major tasks is to try and fortify the city, to try and get the city somewhat under control, so that it can be a more reliable supply area or operating base, more or less, to the outposts and general safety of the mountain and of the entire southern realm, which is not southern realm, but south of the mountains. Yeah, so as you guys come up, you notice that this town doesn't it doesn't have a lot of fortifications that you would normally see. When you were at Neverwinter, that place looked like it was fortified for a zombie invasion, right?
Yeah.
High walls, trenches, spikes down at the bottom. Like it would be pointless for them to even attack, and you can see there's like piles of zombies around there for when they used to. But with Phandalin, it does not look like that. You can see some zombies. Mostly, though, I mean, you can see like some parts of zombies. You can see where in some areas there would have been battles that weren't like cleaned up as much. Health hazards notwithstanding, zombie ears, and you can see some things in some places. But no fortifications of which to speak of. I'm going to move you guys over to Phandalin now.
Okay. Thrum! Thrum, do you see this? These fortifications are absolutely appalling. How do people even live out here? They aren't eaten alive on a daily basis.
Very carefully, I presume.
So as you guys come up to the town, you can see that there are some people doing some tasks outside the town proper. As you get closer into the town, or as you can see the town better, you can see that the houses themselves are more fortified, and it looks like the houses themselves have all been boarded up. Strong wood around each door and each window. So each building is sort of an island unto itself.
And where are we coming in from? From the south here?
Yeah,
Okay.
down here.
Okay.
Let's see.
Lost Mines of Phandelver sound set. Hell yeah. What up?
Oh, shit.
What do we got?
Awesome, son.
What do we got? This is a little intense.
Huh.
Let's just Let's play. How about Welcome to Phandalin? That's a good sound set.
Jeez. I never looked at this before. Sorry, anybody listening, but I went in Roll20 and I clicked on art library, and there's everything that you can think of.
What? Oh, are you still paying for Roll20?
No, this is all free.
You might want to make sure you're not still paying for Roll20.
I know I'm not being paid. I remember paying for it.
Okay.
Because I've uploaded things to my library and I had to delete my library because of that. Oh, here it is. So there is a bunch of free stuff, but I can go to my library and instead of uploading the same things a million times, I can just take it from the library and do that. There you go.
Oh, our wagon.
Right, so you guys do have some supplies that you know you need to deliver to somebody. But before there was guards, like people were able to see you from far away. Now you don't really see anybody as you get closer to the city.
All right. And we know that we had the goal of looking for Captain Denham. Were we supposed to like hook up with him and he could probably tell us where the supplies we have go to? Is that a fair assumption?
I mean, you know he's a captain, and you were told that he was here, so that would make...
Yeah, I mean... All right.
We'll look for Captain Denham.
Yeah, let's go look for him.
Also, we'll say it's like 8 p.m. right now.
Okay. That's okay. We'll still see if we can get a...
Not 8 p.m. It's an hour before sunset. Whatever time.
Okay. Let's see. Shay will go up to. You said there's just. Is there like? Did you say there's guards or no guards? I missed that.
No guards. You don't see. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
That's what you should do.
How about that? A 9. She got a 9.
No, you just see some guys. Some people doing shit.
I got a 12 and a 13.
No.
She'll go up to one of those guys and she'll be like, hey strangers. How are you?
She gets really nervous when she sees you. And then she's like, well, I'm doing okay. Are you who how can I help you? She sees your uniform and she knows she's aware of who you are, but she doesn't know shit.
Right. We're on a supply run from Neverwinter, and we're bringing some stuff to the town. Looking for Captain Denham while we're here. You know his whereabouts?
Oh no, sir. Shit, my cat is gonna fuck up my door if I don't let my cat in.
Oh. Man. This poor. Can I? What's your cat's name? Can I do anything to help your cat? Oh, I think Austin was talking about his real cat, not this. This NPC doesn't have a cat.
No. So
I think you might be onto something there.
She tells you, well, the authorities or leadership, as much as they can be called leadership. If you go in on the town on this road and keep going until you hit the first 4-way, you'll see a big house on your right. Go on in there, and you can talk to whoever you're probably here to see. I would imagine. Just be sure. Maybe if this is your first time here, remember, once it starts getting dark, everyone goes inside.
Can I roll a insight check on her apparent disdain for the authority?
Yes.
Another fucking 9. That's probably not great.
Hey John, give me a Constitution
for
memory check.
Okay, for Deck or Ike, because Ike passed hers.
Whichever one you want. Both.
Or is this another one?
Just both.
I don't think I passed any of those.
I got a 16 for
Yeah,
Deck
Deck remembers. You can roll.
and a probably a higher one for Ike.
Yeah, so
Yeah, a 17 for Ike.
um, where is it? Intel reports that the captain there, his name is Harbin Wester. He's the last town master that was elected there when the zombies attacked. He sort of kept the role. Intel reports he's kind of an idiot. Uh, he's really just he was the elected town official. So he has no strategy, he has no training, he has nothing. He's just one of the guys who was essentially elected to do a turn. He does mostly what he's told when met with authority, but he can be kind of a blowhard. That's what your intel would report. That's what you can
Okay.
remember. You're like, oh,
Gotcha.
I remember this place.
So he's
I'm starting to
insecure.
remember some intelligence reports on this gentleman. He's not the brightest of individuals, just kind of given a post power because someone had to take the seat. So
Right.
I think
There was no captain at y'all's level.
we might be able to
That's what
manipulate him
Wizard
for
was
what we
sent here
need.
What was that guy's Harbin Weston? Is that right?
Here, I'll put it in the notes. I think there's notes.
That's what Adam's doing.
That's what I'm doing right now.
He's just asking you.
Yeah, I'm just asking you so I can type it. Harbin Weston.
Can I add to there?
You should be able to. I got it towards the bottom. You got to click edit.
Yeah, and then to-do list, ask Captain why didn't turn.
Yeah, this was our to-do list. I'm always going to keep that at the bottom.
When meet with authority.
Yeah.
Matt? I don't know how you... Sure. There we go. All right. Added some intel. Captain Harbin Wester.
Wester. Got it. Okay, cool.
So
he's the head dick in charge. Got it.
that's what you guys remember relate to each other.
Okay. I guess Throm will be say we've sounds like we've got a waypoint. Shall we head there? No,
Sounds like it.
no time to waste. Sun's getting real low there, big guys.
Can we just get this out of the way so I can kill some more zombies?
Oh, in time. Patience, my very large friend.
You know I don't have that, my very small friend.
I know it's a blessing and a curse for you, really. But we'll make the best of it. And he'll giddy up the horses. And we'll head that way.
All right, so you guys start making your way through town. You just see some little houses. Mostly look like stone houses. Anything where there used to be doors and windows are now heavily fortified. When you guys get out to the front of the main, this big, let's see, what is this place?
It looks like a rather large home or building. Like the biggest one in town is. So it's some.
That's the Lion Shield Coster.
Okay. I don't
Is
know what a coster is.
me neither.
I'm gonna
What is-
say like
What is a coster?
Hanging above the front door of this modest trading post is a sign shaped like a wooden shield with a blue line painted on it, with a red Z painted with a circle around the Z and a line going through the Z.
Like no zombies allowed.
Yes.
Got it. Huh. All right. Well, can zombies read? Like,
No.
Can we
you can't.
make Can I make a history check on what the Lion Shield Coaster is as an organization?
Sure.
that's a good idea.
That is a 14.
I don't really. I guess I got some history. I
Oh.
got a 10. It wasn't good.
No, 14 I made DC checks for things. That's fine. 14 passes. You know that that previously this was owned by the Lion Shield, a merchant company based in the center of Yatar, over 100 miles to the east. They ship finished goods to Phandalin and other small settlements throughout the region, but this outpost has been hard hit by the zombie invasion. The most recent Lion Shield caravan due in Phandalin never arrived. It was attacked by zombies and captured. You assume.
Didn't we come across something like that on the way?
I don't remember anything like that.
Okay, we didn't come across like a turned over caravan or anything?
Nope.
No.
Nope. Okay. I don't remember. I thought we might have, but maybe we didn't.
The only thing that you would have remembered that was out of the ordinary from your battle was that after you killed two of them,
They ran.
the other two
Yeah.
started to try and limp away, and one was completely unharmed, but you killed him before he could actually take another step.
Right.
Yeah.
And we
Because I have two badass warriors.
Right. We learned that when they get down to 1 or 0 hit points, they make some sort of save unless they're damaged by radiant or something else.
Critical.
Or critical. Okay. Yeah, so when we rest, I'll be switching out one of my cantrips on my cleric.
Guiding bolt.
Well, I already
Guiding
have that.
bolt.
I'm taking
Okay.
Sacred Flame.
I figured.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't. Wait, cantrips. You can't switch out.
You can't switch out
cantrips.
cantrips?
No.
Oh wait, I
Cantrips-
have an extra one anyway. I only prepared 2. Haha.
You only picked 2.
Apparently.
Okay.
Sacred Flame it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get to switch out cantrips. You've said that before.
I
remember that.
just kind of assume they're like any other spells, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, cantrips you pick, and those are your cantrips.
Yeah, well, a good thing I had an extra one. So I got that. I guess
At least as far as I know.
Yeah.
I don't believe you could switch them out.
I'll look it up, but keep going.
Yeah. So we were at the Lion Shield Coaster.
All right.
I know it's a old trading post.
Correct. It's an old
And they're
trade.
looking for a shipment.
Yes. As you start to pull up with your shipment, you hear some commotion inside. A lady walks out. Yes. You see a human woman, 35, starts walking towards you. And she looks extremely excited and a little amazed and a little angry, walking towards you. Well, good God, it's about time. Oh, sorry, gentlemen, I didn't.
I'm no gentleman,
Well,
says the giant furry goblinoid.
well, Captain, you know, times these days. One moment. Let me go in and get the master, who I'm sure you are here to see. You're not here to see me, although your caravan certainly is. One moment. She walks in. Out when. No. Do we have anything about this guy? I'll make him up. This slightly. All right, so picture this this captain that walks out, Wester. He has a like a dad bod. He's soft. He doesn't look like fat, but he's definitely got a dad bod going. He looks well fed, well pampered, but like he could still split wood if he had to, but he would just be really sweaty and probably sore the next day.
Gotcha.
So he walks out and he says,
John Goodman. Got it.
Like John Goodman now.
I was thinking circa 1990.
Nah. He looks weird now.
He does.
So he walks out and says, "Well
Turkey
met,
neck.
captains. Would you like to come inside and brief me on your trip and hear the news?"
I think first I'd like you to brief me on your defenses, Captain. They seem very lackluster in this sector. Well, every sector of your settlement.
Well, I wouldn't begin to necessarily say that.
Do you understand the dangers of having bodies this close to a village that have not yet been burned? Do you understand the regulations you're not following by not having a post out here? Do you understand the danger you're putting every citizen in this village in? Or are you going to argue with me some more?
We don't have the resources that other places do.
Do you have manpower?
You have many of the resources in this shipment for starting some of that for the axes and other things that we haven't had yet. We haven't been able to get any supplies in town except to fortify these buildings such as they are. We've only been here for 6-7 months, and we haven't been able to get anything.
What exactly were you doing and had to be fetched from doing rather than maybe working to help your village?
Well, I'm doing many administrative tasks and seeing about the town's business before we all go in for the night. Which you would know if you came inside and allowed me to brief you, good sir.
I am a woman. If I have to tell one more person this, I swear I'm going to strangle
Well,
someone.
maybe he thinks you're a knight, and they're all sirs.
I'm just playing with the scene. I'm just rolling with it.
I get you. Shay will go in her bag, take out a candle because she has a candle, and she flips it to Harbin as she hops off the wagon and says, "All right, let's get this over. In the meantime, send somebody out with this candle, have them light it, and just start setting shit on fire. It'll be good for them."
You need to burn all of those bodies immediately
What she
before they
said.
spread infection to everyone else in the village.
I will certainly take that under advisement. He takes the candle from you, whispers to one of the people nearby, one of his staff, and they run off in the way of the zombies.
She yells. As that guy's running away, she goes, "Torches will probably work better and quicker. Like if you got those, like, put them in a pile, treat them like
Oil
logs
for fuel.
Yeah, it's like logs, but with zombie bodies." Okay, so go. Just go.
Well,
Actually, Gek, go help them.
He said,
Okay.
He said a Gek away. All right, cool.
Yeah, Gek just runs off to help them.
That's a good job for Gek.
Yeah, burning bodies. He gets to burn zombies.
He could get some
Hell yeah.
some chopping in, like splitting
Fuck yeah.
logs.
He's pretty
All right.
much gonna get to work.
Yeah.
I like that. Let's go here. I'm going to.
I'll tell you what. Shay will go with him, but she's not gonna do any work. She's just gonna keep him company and like maybe point out shit.
She can definitely boss people around.
Yeah, she's in a supervisory role. Whereas I feel like these two we're leaving behind are much more of strategic characters.
Yeah, they're the diplomats, and the other two are
One's the bruiser
probably gonna
and
get in some trouble.
One's the wild card.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're not going to.
It's Mac and fucking Charlie.
Plus that
Or-
way,
yeah,
that way we only have to roleplay one character at a time.
All right, so
Yeah.
we're not gonna put icons down for splitting the party.
No, it's fine.
I just know where they're gonna be. So who, John? Which of your
The fighter and the cleric are going to talk to the town master, and the bard and the barbarian are hanging out, burning zombies.
We're overseeing the zombie burning.
All right, that can go on pretty much in the background. They know how to fucking burn zombies. They know how to get the right woods. They know everything they need to know to do this. And they're talking to people who around a servant who was told by the master to pretty much do that. So they don't have any issues. So now it's just those two characters with the town master, and he says, would you be pleased to come in? But come on in, and we'll start unloading this thing and start getting these provisions distributed. That's the word.
That seems like a good idea.
Yeah, sure.
It wasn't the easiest haul here, but we made do. So be sure to use them wisely.
Yeah, well, that's all up to the quartermaster. I mean, really, and he was assigned here, so he should do things as more or less you would expect, I suppose. So come on in. Here's the. Let's go up to my my office here. This is one of my offices. I have a few. I've not really met too many actual captains of the guard. Do I talk to you first? Do you talk to me first? What do you guys?
First, we're looking for Captain Denham. Do you happen to know who they are or where they are?
So Captain Denham isn't one of you four. Well,
no.
We were told he lived here or worked here.
He was
I am Captain Ike, and this is Captain Throm. We were with Shay and Geck.
Yes, ma'am. So Captain Denham was dispatched here. We had his orders to expect to receive him months ago. He never arrived. He was supposed to get here about a week ago to take over the lack of fortifications, as you would say, and everything else here. And I was happy to have him here. He hasn't arrived. So sorry.
Do we know? And where was he?
Not here, John.
Huh?
I didn't hear you.
I didn't say anything. Adam started to.
That was me.
Adam?
I'm having internet connection issues. Mother.
Jesus.
Internet issues. Yeah, sounds like. There he is. Sort of.
Hang on.
Nope.
Hang on. Motherfucker.
It's getting better now.
In and out and in and out, 'cause she's playing all night.
Seems to be getting better now that you cursed a little bit.
Well, maybe if I cuss at it enough, it'll work. So anyway,
It's going good until his pussy farts,
Right.
and he's screwed.
So Throm will ask. He'll say, "Do you know where he was dispatched from to come to here? Because we don't know that, right? We just
Nope.
We would from our report.
You guys would have known that he was in Winter Haven.
He was in Neverwinter?
Or we were.
Yeah, we were.
But he
Right.
left there to come here.
At least a week ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be there at least a week ago.
We don't know where he was stationed before here, but he was in Neverwinter.
Okay.
No, yes. I from the reports, he said that he might have stopped off at Neverwinter beforehand. I don't know if he did or not. He doesn't tell me those things. Around here, so far, the zombies seem to have left us mostly alone. They come out mostly at night around here. I understand that's somewhat unusual for the this region, but they seem to kind of leave us alone, and we haven't really done too much to provoke their attention, really. And I think that's one of the reasons, possibly, that they leave us alone because there's not much here. They come through. If we have guards posted in the tree line outside the city, if we see zombies, we pretty much close up shop and wait till they leave. And if they, we've noticed that sometimes if we attack, more come, and then it becomes more of a battle than just a fight. Other times, if we just stay silent, they leave us alone. I mean, there's actually a fight about a week ago. Now that I think about it, there was a fight just outside of town, um, and as soon as it was just at sunset, so we heard something outside of town, pretty much from the road, and we don't know. It sounded like fireworks or something. It was kind of weird, but other than that, we know there was a lot of zombies that came by because we tried to burn them, but they were difficult. They're all wet. I don't know. Have you guys ever? I don't
So
know.
you heard fireworks outside of town. You didn't send anyone to investigate it?
Well, we did the next the next day in the morning. Of course, we
And
did.
what did they find?
A lot of uh, a lot zombies. Lots of. It was kind of hard to make out how many zombies because they were all kind of slashed up. Now that I now that I said
You
out
said this
loud,
was a week ago. They didn't look for tracks. Do
we
you even have a tracker in the town?
Hey,
Do you have a hunter?
at this point, Throm's gonna kind of like lean over to Ike and be like, um, I don't think they really have their shit together. So let's see what they've got to say, and
Oh.
we'll turn this thing around. Don't worry.
She just kind of rolls her eyes and kind of crosses her arms.
He gives you a look like I know, but he leans back in and says, "We'll get this taken care of quicker. Just hang on." And he says you said you had wet zombies.
They were hard to light. I think they're blood. Maybe they were fresh zombies. Like maybe I don't. Are zombies fresh? Do zombies get fresh? Do they?
No, they tend to decay, but we've also found that they apparently have a fear of water. So I was wondering if they were wet from water or what, because that seems odd based on what we know.
You know, that's a really good point. I didn't. I'm not exact. I mean, we didn't have anyone to like. I mean, reports and like to take those kind of. No, I mean, I don't know if they were wet or what, but it was hard to. It was hard to light them.
Sure. Yes. I mean, I imagine any sort of fresh tissue should be difficult to light, but after a few days they should do just fine after they start to decay even more. Perhaps once we finish up here, Captain Ike and I will put together a little to-do list for the town. I think you guys should benefit from
So,
it.
so you aren't staying then.
We
And
need we
you can see him kind of like, well, shit.
um
We have to find Captain Denham.
yes,
That is our number one priority at this moment.
correct.
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, I guess.
We have come into a conundrum ourselves that is, quite frankly, above your competence level. So we need to find him.
I don't. I mean, I'm just
help.
doing the best I can with all of this, but you can certainly.
I'm not denying that. I'm just telling you frankly.
You can give me any more recommendations, and then I will consider them, and in due course, will implement as.
No, yes, I'm talking our dealings with what is going on with me and my compatriots is above your competence level. things you don't know about. That's what I meant.
We're in a bit of a sticky wicket, and we must resolve that before anything else.
But I will leave you the full manual and captain's guide that you should have read already.
Well, I was.
And she hands him the manual that he probably has a copy of under his frickin' false teeth washer next to his frickin' bed on the nightstand. He uses it for a coaster.
By false teeth washer, do you mean glass of water?
Well, no, my brother has a container.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, yeah, I guess glass of waters used to be used.
Yeah. Anyway.
So I mean, my title is purely honorary, as all the town masters or leadership were given the rank just so that they could be a part of the new system. But I mean, maybe they're.
You have a duty to the people in this city and to yourself. If you don't want to die, you better start following this manual, or else we will be digging a hole for you, and then burning your body and throwing the bones inside.
Throm says to this guy, he goes, I don't know, and maybe I'm misreading this entire situation, but it doesn't seem like you want this job. Am I too far off the mark there?
I mean, what butcher would ever want to build a building? I mean, I just do the. I mean, you can. I mean, when you ask me these questions, I mean, they make sense. I just never thought about them, and I mean,
That's quite all right. Ignorance is nothing to be ashamed of. Do you have anyone in town that you may feel better suited for the job? There's nothing to be ashamed of if you do. It's for the best for everyone, but if not, that's okay too. We'll do the best we can to set you straight.
When you say that, you can see his pride gets pricked a little bit, and he sits a little straighter, and he does something like with his, no, I should I'm sure with a little some guidelines and some things that I can go through. I can do just just fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Just remember, there's no shame in handing over the mantle if it's for the best. If it can keep you. Hey, buddy. Dude, you want to stay alive, right?
I'm sure I am more than capable and can take care of any tasks that come up.
Okay, that's it. If you're, I like your confidence. He could probably tell it's bullshit, but he's just kind of trying. He's trying to boost this guy into catching more flies with honey kind of thing. Even if you gotta lie to him to get him motivated, let's do it.
Just read the manual.
There's a lot of good stuff.
That's all you need to do.
He takes the manual that you
very
gave.
Good.
He takes the manual that you gave him, and he's reading it, but the book's upside down, and he says, yes. Oh, this clarifies things.
She's gonna take it and just turn it around and says, "Can you read?"
Of course, I can read. I just didn't have.
Insight check.
Insight check. I don't believe this guy can read for a second. I got a 16.
Oh, I don't know. I got a total of a 3.
I got a 16. Can he read?
Not only can he not read, but with that insight check, you can tell he has no idea what the fuck he's doing. He knows he is the least qualified person in the town.
Jesus.
Is that girl that yelled at us on the way in, is she anywhere that I can call her in the room?
She was just a townsperson.
She was just outside.
And she was close to where we came in.
No, when we got to the Lion Shield coaster, she was the one that came up and said, "You got my shipment."
Oh, that one.
Is she around for me to call into the room?
She was downstairs, and you saw as you had gotten down, she was coming back out with a clipboard and shit.
Can I call her back into the room or go grab her?
I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's D&D.
Okay, I want to do. I'm telling you that because I want to do that. So
Question,
make
you
that happen.
do it. Like, which one do you want to do?
I want her in the room. Whatever I
So,
have to do to go get her.
so do you go and get her, or do you ask for her to be brought to you?
We asked for her to be.
I would
brought
ask
to
for her to be brought in. Yeah, I would ask for her to be brought in.
There's no reason to I need to give you. What's her
I
name?
believe I gave a direct order.
Throm's gonna lean over and do a little more whispering and say, we may have to bully this guy out of his seat for the good of everyone.
Yeah.
His intimidation is garbage. I don't know how yours is.
Mine is decent.
But if you want to keep,
where is her?
Yeah,
hers is +4. So yeah.
Yeah, my Shay's is really good, but she's not there. But we can keep playing nice until,
Yeah.
he's forced. Let's keep playing nice until he forces us
My goal right
to.
now is to try to see if I can get her to be an advisor for him, for the good of her and all the people, health and safety.
Hey, Austin, from that inside check, would we have? I guess we kind of gathered that this guy his ego is kind of bruised, and he's gonna double down on claiming he's qualified for this.
I mean, you're essentially talking. Yes, you are talking to Trump Jr. Apparently,
Yeah. Okay. So we've gathered that. So, yeah. Let's try and convince him. There's no reason to make him feel like
It's a zombie apocalypse. I don't know how far above. I hope my characters won't just resort to murder, but I don't know.
Well, I don't think these two would, but maybe the other two.
Yeah.
But yeah. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I'm hoping these two can refrain, but Ike's just the incompetence.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we I'll tell you what. Throm says, excuse me, I have must have had too much water on the way. Excuse me, I have to go relieve myself.
Of course.
And
yeah.
he goes and finds that chick.
Okay, yeah, you go downstairs. You see her with the clipboard.
He says, "Play nicely, you two," and then he walks out.
So, I will take the manual, and we will start by having you recite the oath of the captain.
Tell me a bedtime story, Ike.
And she's gonna start by having him recite the oath, probably 5 times in a row, and see if he can recite it by memory, which she knows he can't. So she's gonna make him do it anyway, because she's the authority.
Well, drilling is very useful when you can't use flashcards because he can't read.
That's how we figured shit out in boot camp.
Right.
I'm gonna need you to do either an intimidation check or something else to force him to do it.
I'll do intimidation.
Do it.
How's your persuasion?
Persuasion's not as good. It's +2.
No. Okay.
Yeah, intimidation's my best skill there.
Yeah.
I got a 13.
Jesus.
Which is pretty good at first level.
It's so. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Those are like your typical DCs at first level are going to be 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah.
You don't want to make them higher than that. If you have, you want to lower them all.
I mean, it depends on how hard-headed this guy is.
Yeah, no, if this is something we're not supposed to accomplish till later on, then that is what it is.
But yeah, you guys resolve that, but yeah, I'm gonna go get that chick.
Let's do D12.
You can all. I was gonna say you could just roll a wisdom check with him, and
I did.
I'm sure you don't have a stat block for him, but
I made one up and he beat him.
Okay.
He pees a little bit.
He pees a little bit. Fantastic.
And now he's reciting the oath.
There may be one other person that might be better for this position for the long term. I was only ever meant to be the interim before Captain Denham got here. I don't. Uh,
But we
you know,
need someone who doesn't kill everyone in the interim. That is imperative, especially if we can't find him. If you can't do that, then you can't hold that position and put everyone's lives in danger.
give me a persuasion check. Now you try to be nice to him.
Well, he got all sappy, so she
He did
felt
get all
bad.
happy. He scared the shit out of him. He got a 4. He's
I got not a great 8.
8.
I feel you can give me a bonus for the role play. If you enjoyed it. Was it good for you, Austin?
Yeah, you still beat him. I gave him a because he's
this guy's got shitty will.
especially because he was just intimidated, so he's not thinking straight. So what did you ask him again? You're trying to be nice to him. He says, I mean, I can try.
He basically
I
said, if you can't do the job, let somebody else do it.
Yeah, if you can't do the job for the good of everyone and yourself, you should let everyone else. You should let someone else do it. You should step down.
Oh man, you are cut into the core of this guy's identity in like less than 10 minutes. He's having to do all of the things he never wanted to do.
Do you have any booze on you, John? Offer him a drink. Shit.
I mean, she would definitely have a flask.
Are there
on
drinks? Does he have like a little mini bar in his office?
He absolutely has a mini bar.
Oh, for sure. He's wasting resources by fucking the gallon.
Well, yeah.
Come on, this guy.
Pour the guy a goddamn drink. You're making him feel like an asshole.
Yeah, she'll go pour him a drink and pour herself a drink, and she'll sit down and talk to him, and a self-reflecting talk.
All right. So while you are
I'm not good at this paperwork stuff.
Hold on a second. This is a good. I want to cut to Adam's character now.
Okay.
I like it
because you're talking, and now you're just kind of getting into it, and you've done the roles, you've done the stuff, and you can pretty much tell him to do whatever you want now. So let's go to John.
Yeah, I got him in the palm of my hand now, basically. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you come and you see her out front by the wagon with a clipboard, checking everyone's coming to her, telling her what's here. You go here. She's essentially acting as what you would recognize in military place as the quartermaster.
What kind of being is she? What is her race?
In your intel, she is number 2.
No. What's her race? Like, what am I looking at?
She's a human woman. She's a 35-year-old human woman named Liana Greywind.
Which we know is rare. Humans are rare since the zombie apocalypse.
What was her first name?
I'm saying Liana.
Liana?
I don't know how to say it.
That's fine.
Spell it.
Okay, yeah. It's fine. He's not even going to say that. He's going to say, excuse me, I believe I was told your name is Miss Greywind?
Yes, that's correct. May I help you? John, take these 3 things over here. Mark, take this rope out to the front. The sentries will need it to make better sentry points up in the trees. Yes. Captain. Yes. What's your name?
The name is Thrum. Thrum's good. No need for
Captain Thrum. How can I help you? What's going on?
I just we were meeting with I forgot his name. Captain Wester. What how do you feel about him as a leader?
He serves his purposes. He serves his purpose when we need him. He is the captain though, so he was the first person to talk. He's the person here that you would have had to talk to. But is there anything that you need that I can help you with?
Do you think?
Yes, Tom. Take this over to the butcher. He's going to need this to keep them to do butcher shit. Here, yeah.
To do butcher shit. He goes. Do you happen to think he's perhaps the best person in town to be suited for that position?
Oh no, not at all. But unfortunately, he's who we got, and we all make do. We all know who he is, and when we voted for him, he does fine with town stuff and politics, and he knows everybody here. He's lived here. He's one of the good old boys. So when it comes to being the master here, you're sort of like the judge, and you take over and you make decisions. But I mean, mostly everything is still community run because there's really hasn't been much of authority here in quite a while. So it's really just more, people take turns, and it was just his turn. But unfortunately, he's he's held on to that captain position because he's never had any kind of real authority like that before. But he still lets us do pretty much what we need to do when we can get anything out of him.
Um, you seem to be running a fairly tight ship, as they say around here.
Well, I've been running the quartermaster. I've been running the provisions for this town, and I've been trying to make a well. Before the zombies, I had a whole idea, but now it is what it is. But yeah, if there's anything that you need, we do have a barracks. We do have some supplies in the back that you can requisite what you need. Yeah, what can I help you with?
Is there any of her workers around?
You can see there's people coming up to her, like she's kind of like telling people what to do while you're talking to her. So there's people coming up to
Gotcha.
her.
Yeah.
It's usually about half an hour to sunset, and you can tell people are starting to like hurry to get things done and then get inside.
Gotcha.
She's that scene in every rom-com where the lead chick who's a businesswoman is at work and she's doing her thing.
She's almost like the guy unloading boxes in a fucking Law and Order
Yeah,
episode.
big
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
It's essentially Sandra Bullock doing her
So-
high business executive shit.
So since time's
Yeah,
winding
exactly.
down, he's gonna ask her, if you have
We went to the proposal.
if you have
That's
a few
impressive.
minutes come morning, I'd love it if you could meet me and my companions for just a quick breakfast and a quick chat. Because
Sure.
I feel like we don't have the sunlight left to pull this mini coup off.
Captain, if there's anything that you need, you can just come out and ask me. I was going to say this before you said that. Mornings are my busiest times. If there's something that I can help you with, please let me know right now.
Full transparency, we think you're way better suited for the position than Wester. Do you want it? Because it's yours if you do.
Essentially, yes, that would probably help many things around here. But well, I mean, I guess you might be one of the few people with authority to do that. I hear the captain can make a captain.
I'm not real sure. Things are still a bit foggy for me, but I can talk to my companions, and I think we could just make this work. Yeah, so I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll go check back in with my friend Ike, and we will let you know when you're in charge. Sound good?
Yes, that sounds. Wait, what was that? She looks off into the distance of the road as she hears a noise, and she sees an arrow fire up with a black and red piece of cloth hailing it. We're gonna cut to your other two characters.
Okay.
And they're both still. Are they both still together? They probably would just.
Yeah, they wouldn't have been too far away from each other.
Yeah, they wouldn't stray far away from each other, nor would they let any town folk stray far from them.
And you guys
Further
were
out from the
within
village.
sight of the town, and you guys were
Yeah.
within, easy running distance.
Yeah.
They would definitely get into shenanigans because they're goof-offs.
Honestly, she's probably got her feet kicked up on something.
Yeah,
And just
he's probably setting zombies on fire and throwing them like shot puts into the pile.
She's like, "You're doing great. You're doing a great job, Gek. Just keep it up."
Hey guys,
hitting heads like golf balls with his fucking great axe and shit.
give me a survival check.
Okay.
Survival.
8.
Let's see.
That was garbage. Maybe it's time to roll real dice. This fucking
Get.
computer shit is fucking me up.
Ooh, natural 20. Let's see what his bonus is. I think
Probably
it's
pretty
a
decent.
plus.
Well, you got a natural
plus 2.
20.
plus 2. I don't have survival with him because I was building him as more of an urban barbarian gladiator type.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
you notice right away that the bodies that you're
And now we're
burning,
in a survivalist situation.
they're producing a black smoke.
Okay.
You and because of the nat 20 that you got, John, you are
Yeah.
able to see the black smoke almost immediately, like just when it's like a few wisps going up, and you know the cause of black smoke,
That's not right.
and then you fix it.
What was the cause of black smoke?
I don't fucking know something, but you fixed it. There's some black smoke. Because of your survival check, you knew campfires and I mean maybe a nature check, but who cares? You got a nat 20
Okay, so there was some sort of problem with the
with the fire,
zombies that arises
with the
that
wood.
causes black smoke,
Yes, we'll
and
say that
he
the
was
wood,
able to fix it.
there was too much live green stuff on there, and you know from your
What was it because the bodies were too wet and we have to burn less at a time?
no, it was just something with the wood itself, and you
Okay. So the
Uh,
wood, we're having trouble burning the bodies because the wood's not the best to burn right now.
right, maybe the yes.
Okay.
So as time goes by, you keep your eye on the wood, and then you hear a sort of a low kind of croak cry off into the distance, just beyond your sight line. You go, ah!
Um, look
And
over in that area.
all of the well, you can give me a perception check,
Yeah.
both of you.
15.
Mine will probably not be as good because wisdom stats are not my jam. 14 plus 2, so 16.
You're both good. You can both you have good zombie senses, and you know there are some zombies coming. When you look up, you see
We're
four.
under attack!
You see at
Or
least
that's not his
four
voice at all.
zombies coming from the road area. Let me see. Are they coming from the road area? Um, no, they are coming from like sort of the.
Is it down here on the bottom?
Oh,
I was gonna say I wasn't real sure where we. It wasn't important to me, but I wasn't real sure where we were anyway. But
Yeah, me either.
which is
well,
fine. We didn't
you
really
guys,
ask.
Yeah.
you guys are in.
Well, now I'm back in Neverwinter Wood.
Yeah, so you guys are at Phandalin, right?
Yeah, I know that.
And the zombies are coming from the south west direction.
So they're coming from the north, or the top of that map we were on.
No,
Nope, they're
south.
coming from the southwest.
They're coming
Okay.
from. They're coming from down. Yeah.
Down by
No,
down
but I'm
by
saying that
down by where we
the
came in
the
at.
other map we were on was oriented differently because this map has the road coming from the north, and that map had the road coming from the
Well,
south.
maybe the road
It
just
just
goes.
has like a hook thing.
Maybe
It just
the road just comes around.
It just comes around
Okay.
Yeah.
the hills.
Okay.
So yeah, so they was from the southwest where we came in at.
Yeah, and there's this river
Okay.
thing here.
Okay, so it's
So
gonna,
it's like, so we're over here then, right?
Yeah,
we're like down here somewhere. Yeah.
yeah, but you know that the road kind of curves up around
Yeah.
up over here, right?
So
Okay.
yeah,
Gotcha.
I think yelling somebody to sound the alarm would be pretty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
As soon as you guys
Sound the alarm.
as soon as you guys hear that noise, an arrow streaks up with a red and black little piece of cloth dangling from it. So everybody else starts basically making beelines.
Should we know what that means?
No, you can
Probably
see
not.
Okay.
everyone around you is now running into the town. like everybody starts to run into town.
So we just see the 4 zombies.
You see at least 4 zombies that, that you can kind of see the tops of heads of others.
Yeah. So, I mean, we can hang out there, but like they should definitely be sounding alarms on their
Yeah,
way,
Gex got his
or at
axe and
least
he's
just be
just
screaming.
standing
So
ground.
we are now going to do a skill check,
Okay.
Skills challenge.
skills challenge, to see how well you guys can get everyone inside before the zombies come, and if you can save all the supplies or do what you need to do.
All right.
So you guys, your 2 characters who are down south, see a bunch of zombies coming up. As they watch, they can see more coming. They seem to be coming more of in a line. You're used to them coming sort of in mass. These are not a single file, but they are definitely seem to be much more in file than normal.
Gotcha.
So you have two groups of characters. 2 of them are inside by the wagon. 2 of them are outside, within a decent running distance to get back into town.
Right.
So roll for initiative.
Okay. Let's see.
Ooh, nice, Geck.
Ooh, same here.
Not so nice for Ike.
Yeah, my 2 inside guys sucked. I got a 21 for Shay and a 9 for Throm.
I got a 24 for Gex.
Nice.
Geck, I mean, and a 5 for Ike.
Jesus.
Woo, 5. Going last. And first. I can tell you now, Geck is going to hold the line. Make an athletics check.
All right. So Ike, Shay, Throm, and Geck. That's our order.
It's Geck, Shay, Throm, Ike.
What did Geck get?
Like a 24.
Geck had a 24.
Oh.
Ike had a 5.
Oh, I got those mixed up.
Yeah. Geck had a freaking nat 20.
All right. So Geck, and Geck's out front, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The two best of our initiatives are the ones that are down by the creeps.
That saw it. Yeah. Yeah. The guys who act first are actually the ones who were there.
The
So
initiative makes sense.
All
yeah,
right,
because
remember
freaking Ike's in the room with this idiotic town master.
All right.
Gosh, he's gonna get locked down with him.
So Geck, what do you see that you need to do, or what do you want to do?
He is gonna look at Shay and say, "Get him to safety. I'll hold the line."
Yeah, I don't really plan on hanging
And-
around.
He's gonna roll athletics check. He's kind of fighting off zombies as he slowly moves back through the town, hollering at people to get back inside and get to safety.
All right, we'll say that there might be 1 or 2 that are making a sort of faster than others. They have more dexterity, so you only would go up against like essentially 1 at a time because you're smart, but it's still going to take that athletic feat. So go ahead and give me that roll.
Yeah, but he'd be like knocking them down so they have to climb over each other and like different tactics he would use in this kind of mass situation.
Cool.
16.
Yeah, sweet. Let's pass.
Yeah, 16. So he's like using like what he would know to do, like, oh, I'll take out these legs and then this zombie's crawling, but these other ones trip over him.
Cool. I love it.
You
I
know,
like it.
use
Right.
those kind of mass zombie tactics because I'm sure we've dealt with many of these situations, and you got to get into those more thoughtful ways of killing things.
So Shay,
or
you're up.
getting away.
Shay is a pretty persuasive being, and she's just gonna be giving them general words of encouragement to like run faster, grab your youngins, make sure everybody's in your houses. Not that they probably don't need that much that much of a
No,
convincing, but
I can make words of encouragement work. Go ahead and
Yeah.
give me a roll.
Oh fuck balls, that's my best skill, and I got a fucking 9 total.
Oof.
So you try being encouraging, but why? Well, how about you tell me why you don't? Why doesn't it work?
I would think
You're-
here's what makes a lot of sense for me and her character. She is she's kind of brash, and maybe she's just like being really insulting. Like she's like, "Hey, you dumb motherfuckers! Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Why are you not running faster?"
All right. So that's a fail.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Why are you so mean? What's wrong
Right.
with you? Why is she yelling at us, mommy, when I do?
Right. Yeah, making little kids cry instead of running home.
Yeah.
You're up.
Oh shit. Okay, so Throm's outside. He was talking to Miss Greywind. Let's see. Shit.
You can try and do some sort of quick fortification.
what do-
do some sort of trap.
I was gonna say, what am I guess I have like a fairly an almost empty supply wagon around me.
Well, let's say the supply wagon's only half full,
Right.
and you have to figure out a way to
Right.
get it under cover or.
I can tell you what, I got an idea. And you tell me what you want me to roll for it. He's probably gonna grab some rope from the wagon and just tie it in a clothesline across the road. And he'll stay there to make sure that people that are still running back don't get hit by it. But he's just gonna try and do anything to slow the zombies down.
Can you do a sleight of hand check to see
Again,
how well you can tie this knot that you are lessening the tension and pulling down, but you're getting it ready to pull up to try and
sure,
do a close line from zombies?
that works for me. Fuck, it's a 12 though. That's a problem.
That's a fail.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's close.
It's okay.
We'll say that the rope was just muddy and wet.
Maybe
and it slips
the knots don't hold so well.
The knots don't hold so well.
That's okay.
Next we got Throm. Throm, we need some help.
That was Throm.
Nope.
Ike,
Ike.
Oh yeah, Ike's next. Ike.
Does Ike know anything's going on? She's in the town master's office.
I imagine Throm may have yelled. Like, it doesn't make any
Okay.
sense that he wouldn't be like, "Hey, get your ass out here!" At the very least.
So she bursts out the door and she sees old girl yelling about the supplies. So she's gonna run down and start hurling or picking up and carrying as many cases as fast as she can. If there's like an open double door barn we can get the whole wagon into, she's just gonna pick it up like where you would hook up the horses and start dragging that bitch.
Well, this is our wagon.
Because she's a 7'6" fucking
It
bugbear.
had horses attached to it.
No, we can say that the
But
horse.
they've probably been unhooked. Like
horse-
I'd say they've been unhooked. So she's just gonna pick it up and
Well,
carry
if
it.
you said they've been unhooked, then they would have. Then they're unhooked, and it's there without horses there.
Because they've been unpacking it, so they would have taken their
Yeah.
horses to get
So
food.
give me a
They've
strength.
obviously done that. So we're gonna do athletics, and we're gonna carry this bitch,
This is fine.
and that's a 20 total.
There you go.
Dirty
Yeah,
20.
So you are able to save the rest of the supply.
She gets the supplies, and she heads back out front to start helping more.
All right, get.
Gek is so people at his point, because he's at the front of the village, people behind him have pretty much made their way inside or further towards the center of the village. So it's time for him to kind of retreat. So he shoves his battle axe on his back, has been keeping these things off, and he gets down on all fours and just starts galloping and makes an acrobatics check to try to get away from this horde of zombies.
Okay.
And that's a 16 total.
All right. Well, that passes.
10 plus 6.
So far, I mean, I was gonna do a 3-5, 3 fails or 5 passes.
Mm-hmm.
You are at 3 passes and 2 fails.
It's okay.
Oh, it's I've got.
Fails can be fun.
I mean,
yeah.
we've saved the supplies.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
All right.
Gex
So-
headed back towards the center. He successfully is getting towards the center of town.
So we'll say that you guys, after this round, you guys will all meet back up, right? You guys are
Basically by where the wagons are.
where the wagon icon was, yeah.
Okay.
Or you can then try and do whatever, yeah. So, is it Throm?
No, I think Shay's
No,
up.
it's
Okay,
Shay
yeah,
is up.
So is there anyone still left in town? Like that's still out in the streets?
We're gonna say
I'm looking for like a crying child. Is there a crying child?
there actually is a crying child
That's
that's
great.
underneath the stairs at this building right here.
That one you yelled at.
That is being
Yeah.
quiet, that its eyes closed and thinks it's gonna try and be quiet so that it can't see him.
Okay, so she's gonna run to this crying child, right? And she is going to just sit by it and like kind of like put her arm around the kid and just try and calm the kid via song, as she is a bard. She's not gonna play any of her instruments. She's gonna sing to him and try and calm him down so he doesn't make any extra noise.
What's your species or character again?
What's my what?
The species.
Hobgoblin.
Oh, hobgoblin.
Goblin.
So it's human-sized goblin.
Yeah.
Oh,
They look. I mean, they don't. They look different, but
all right. So go ahead and give me a roll for.
okay. So I'm gonna do a performance roll on this song.
Sure.
And hope for the best. We've got a 9 plus a 6 for a 15.
That's
So
pretty
that
good.
passes, but let me tell you what happens. This child is so scared of you.
Yeah.
It actually gets up and runs screaming, but it runs screaming to his home.
Well, that's good.
So,
That's all that
you did-
matters.
Yeah, you basically knocked him out of his fear of the zombies, and this ever-present fear of this scary-looking hobgoblin, but still singing nice. But now he's just terrified and he's running. So good job.
As he's running away, she goes, "You didn't have to be rude about it, you little shit."
All
The
right.
child had been grown up in a city with a proper captain who knew how to instill leadership and made him understand that all captains are good. It would not have been afraid of you in the first place.
All right.
That's the problem with this village.
Throm, I think you're next.
Yeah, this is a problem.
This is for all the marbles, pass or fail right here.
This is
Do it.
yep. So
Throm holds.
nope, I'm doing
No, I
this
know.
shit.
No, I know.
Okay, so what am I? Paint me a picture. What am I looking at
Where-
right now?
Where is Throm right now?
Throm was back. He started this whole thing.
He's by
talking
the
to Grey
wagon,
Wind at
yeah.
the wagon, or where the wagon was.
There is a zombie that had its legs cut off, but it's quietly scratching its way towards Ike, but Ike can't see it.
Okay, so you can tell me no on this one, and I'd be totally okay with that. But he's a religious man, and knows that zombies are undead scum, and religion's a good combat for that. So he's gonna go to this legless zombie and pray at it in hopes that it will kind of like some exorcist shit. The power of Christ
Like
compels
bursts
you.
into flames.
Like, just so
Yeah.
it, stings it. How's that?
Sure, give me a religion.
Yeah, I was going to roll religion. So, here we go. That's my best skill with him, so.
Like, let's say I like this idea that Throm's there. He sees this zombie coming up close behind Ike, and gonna bite him in his Achilles heel.
Yeah.
And your first reaction is a holy utterance, kind of, and that's what you. So what do you do?
So
Give me a-
he takes his hammer off his belt, grabs it with both hands, closes his eyes, and starts praying to Thor. And here we go. Let's go. We got, oh fuck, this is a tweener. We got a 9 plus 4 for a 13. I don't think that's gonna get it done.
No, 13 pass. 13's the pass. 13 is.
I was gonna say 13 should be the DC for this.
13
Yeah.
is yes. No, if you failed, you were just gonna fight him. But yeah, so you pass.
Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, yeah.
You passed your skill challenge. So what this means now is that you guys all look around, and you can start to hear the doors close and the sort of the inside, not bolts, but like the the bars on the door. You can hear them, the wood clunking down.
Right.
All the windows are clunking. Everything is getting pretty much tight. But you four are now outside by yourself, and everything is locked.
Including the Lion Shield Coster, that's all locked up. Because I was gonna say let's duck in there.
Well, right now, from what you can see, everything is completely locked up.
Ike would bang right on that door because we're standing right there.
Yeah.
Let us in.
You bang on the door, and then they look out their little peephole, and they're like, "Oh shit!" And then they open it up, and then you guys get in there.
Oh, good. I'm glad it wasn't just a dick fuck in there, because he wouldn't have let us in. He'd have been too scared.
I would have killed him.
Well,
I'd have broke down that door and cut his fucking head off.
well, we would have to kill the zombies
not felt
first.
bad.
Yeah, and then he would have had to get a talking
I'd
to.
have fed him to the zombies.
Right.
Breaking down that door would have been a priority to feed his ass to zombies. Or maybe just break down his door and leave.
Well,
new adventure, guys.
Yeah, right.
Fuck that guy.
We are.
All right. So what do you guys do now? So there's zombies out in the town. You can hear them starting to somewhat scratch at some different doors. What do you guys?
So they've told us that, like, in the past that
Ike is furious. Like, she's pacing in a room by her, like pacing on the side of whatever big room we're probably all standing in, trying not to see the town master.
So they've told us though that in the past that when they lock up, everything seems to be fine until morning, right? In the past.
Yes, that's what you remember them saying.
So, I mean, I would think. I mean, Throm's gonna suggest, cause, dude, just a ball, like, what was the high end of the number of zombies that Ike and Shay, or that Gek and Shay saw?
11.
I would think that they would tell him that, and he would probably go up to Ike and be like, I know you're not happy. I can tell by the trail you're rubbing through the floorboards. But I think we just need to let this one pass. They saw at least 11 zombies out there, and I don't know that we can take that right now. So let's ride this storm out and see how it goes.
Well, of course, I'm just furious that they don't have defenses to defend against this other than locking themselves inside. This is ridiculous.
I get it.
But it's okay.
Can't fix it yet, so we'll fix it tomorrow, maybe. Or soon.
Yes, hopefully.
But yeah, so he'll go. He's gonna just tell her to do her own thing. He'll go find Harbin Wester.
Yeah, she's basically calming herself down.
Yeah.
She understands the situation. She's just pissed off that everyone had to run to safety. Like, the whole thought of everything, that all the energy everyone had to expend.
Right. I mean, like,
what
if they had just
was
done
unnecessary.
if they had done a little work, they wouldn't be in this position.
Yeah, exactly.
So she's gonna.
All right. So
He's
to
gonna.
expedite things a little bit.
Sure.
So you guys, it's after dark. There's zombies outside. You guys are safe. In there, upstairs, is Master Pissed himself, Captain Pissed himself,
Uh-huh.
and the Liana is also downstairs talking with different people about what they're planning to do with different supplies.
Gotcha.
Instead of to role play everything, I'd like you guys to tell me what you would like to try and do and who you would want to talk to and what you want to talk to them about. And just sort of let me know in shorthand, and I'll let you know if there's any issues or if you need to do a role. How's that sound?
Okay, I know
I
exactly
think-
what my two guys are gonna do.
Okay, go ahead, Adam.
Shay's gonna chill and probably be cracking jokes the whole time. Throm is
Yep.
gonna go up, find Harbin. He's gonna grab that manual that Ike gave him. He said he's gonna tell, he's just gonna just a quick and dirty. He's gonna tell him, I'm taking this, I'm giving it to Miss Greywind, and she's gonna be in charge now. You don't have to worry about it anymore. Like, not like snooty, like he's trying to make this guy not feel like a complete failure, but you know, he's just trying to relieve him.
I
of his
kind of had a
duty.
plan with that.
Oh, okay.
He says, well, you said that. He says, okay.
Okay.
He doesn't.
Okay.
He's terrified. There are literally zombies out there. You are 4 captains. You just got everyone inside and just did some serious shit. He's kind of has that that after like a car accident, that calm and coolness that you haven't seen on him before, and he can just be like, you know what, fuck it. Yeah.
So he's that guy who was big dick on campus all his life, and then he walked into his first group shower and he feels about fucking as big as a peanut.
Yeah.
After you guys got there, that's pretty fair. But before that, he wasn't. I mean, every town.
Not like he was. Yeah, he knew he was an idiot, but
yeah, but he
had power, and no one was challenging him.
He was perfectly fine for what he was being elected to, but it was still hard to give up that ego and that pride. But now he can he has that cold sweat.
Well, my compromise was we don't want him to give up being town master. He just can't wear that captain garb. That needs to go someone who's gonna protect the city.
You would know it's the same thing. The captain is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was,
the captain.
Then they needed. Yeah.
He's like W. Bush. W. Bush was like running on an education platform and then got thrust into 9/11.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't ready for that.
That's actually a really good analogy. He's essentially, Bill or George from Texas. Yeah. So, all right. So, you do that. Cool.
I would say no. Shay might not be cracking jokes. What she would be doing is every once in a while maybe open up a window in a second floor and just pick off a couple just for fun.
Oh, I feel like
give me some
Jack
rolls.
would be with you.
Okay.
He would be with you, like throwing rocks and shit at zombies as we're fucking sitting on the roof or some shit.
Hold on.
I roll a 17 on an attack roll.
No. Let's roll initiative.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, roll initiative. Anyone who has bow and arrow or shit wants to fight. You guys
I don't have that.
Throm,
I'm not using
Throm
weapons.
wouldn't be doing that.
I'm
so
just
ignore
like
him.
this is more like the scene. This is more like the scene in fucking.
There are bows and
was it
arrows.
Dawn of the Dead?
There are bows and arrows in the supply room downstairs.
Yeah, so if he can use them,
Okay.
he can use them.
So
Yeah, no, he can use them.
So you all have bow and arrows if you want them. You guys can go upstairs and see if you can pick these fuckers off. Let's see what you can do.
I mean,
Throm probably wouldn't be doing this. He'd probably be just
yeah, no.
chilling.
This is just Geck and
Shay.
And Throm's not.
Shay, yeah, for sure.
So if you want to leave Throm out of the initiative, you can, or if you want to include
Ike
him.
as well,
he's
yeah.
out. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll say.
Ike won't be there
Well, then
either.
Shay
Yeah,
got
they're
a
talking
23.
to everybody else negotiating the
No,
new
so wait,
peace treaty for the town.
Who's downstairs?
Downstairs is Throm and Ike, so they're
All right, so-
they're out.
Well, so we're gonna say Throm and Ike are actually talking to now Captain Neverness. What's her name?
Greywind.
Yeah,
Greywind,
now Captain Greywind. and they are imparting strategy. They're saying, essentially, we are now authorized. We're giving you a field promotion. You guys are talking about the shit that you're going to tell me that you're going to want to do the next day. For now, Gek and Cher upstairs with bow and arrow picking zombies off. So give me that initiative roll, boys.
23 for Shay.
23 for Shay.
Oh, not that. An 8.
8.
I can't get this damn thing to work right. Hold on.
So, Shay, we're going to go with that first bow. You got a 17.
Yep.
Go ahead and do some that hits.
Okay.
You guys know that these zombies. So you guys are zombie killing masters. You guys are essentially an elite force. So in this instance, with these specific zombies, you know their AC is 9. Like you know shit about them. You know that they're like they don't have many hit points. Usually between 23 and 27 sometimes, depending on like the poorer ones will have less. But so so you guys can just know that. That's fine. So it hits and give me some
Would
damage.
they have heavy crossbows down there? Because that's definitely what Gek grabbed. I mean, I'm not going to take one with me, but that's what he would have picked up.
I got an 8.
It's a basic weapon.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I have a. There's a. Where's the list? Jesus. Yeah, there's the light crossbow down there.
no, is there a heavy one?
No,
If not, grab
there's light crossbow, darts, short bows, and slings.
Okay, yeah, he grabbed the light crossbow then.
That's what they have down there.
Yeah.
So
I just
essentially,
see him carrying a crossbow or the bow.
I mean, if you already had one, but
No, he doesn't have any. He has javelins. He's not.
so just the light crossbow or the short bow.
Yeah, crossbow.
All right. Shay, give me some damage for that 17.
I did 8 damage.
8 damage. So that'll be zombie number 1 has 8 damage.
Okay.
Gek,
Okay.
you got no. Yeah,
he
go ahead.
got 20, so he hits, and that's gonna be 8 damage.
Is it on the same one?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're
We'd
gonna
be
say,
shooting the same one. Whoever gets kill shot wins.
we're gonna say one's dead because he was already fucked up by Ike.
5 points.
So you can now see that there
When
are.
did I fuck up a zombie?
You were fucking all. You were
meant
cutting their legs off.
Oh, get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of them was cutting their legs off and shit.
Okay.
Ah, yes.
So now you can see 5 zombies up there, and as you shoot, and both of you shoot, and they drop, and they can hear them no longer moaning. You see that you saw 2 in front of you, and then you see 3 more start to converge on your location.
Okay.
Okay. That's one point for me. I got the kill shot.
Yeah.
Please start keeping count.
It's a good goddamn thing they actually had a weapon for your big ass to use.
All right, Shay, go.
Okay, she'll take another shot. Only a 7.
7 doesn't do nothing. 7, it's dark, and you miss him. He moves.
Is that a crit fail?
Nope, there's a 2.
No.
Oh, probably you don't have a super high
All right, Gek.
attack roll and shit.
Shoot.
Gek is gonna fire. That is a 15, which will hit.
Yeah.
9 points of damage.
All right, 9 points of damage. Shay, let's see what you got.
Okay, she'll take another shot. She rolls a 12 plus 5 for a 17.
That hits.
Okay, and 8 points of damage on that same one.
All right.
Damn. Rolling rocks.
All right. Shay, see if you can put this one down again.
You mean Gek?
Yeah.
That is gonna
Don't
be.
pick the weirdest fucking names. Gek and Ike, Throm and Shay. I have no idea who's Stu.
Okay, fine. We'll change them to Susie, Ashley, Steve, and Jack. How about that? Is that better?
All right, go ahead. Give me your vote.
So Gek got a 11 total.
No, that doesn't mean nothing.
That doesn't hit?
No, yeah, it does. That's the AC. Yeah, AC hits. Give me the damage.
Okay, so that's gonna be balls damage, 5 points of damage.
All right. Well, you knocked him down.
Did I kill him?
No, he's down though. He's sort of moaning. No.
That counts, right?
Hell no.
Oh, come on!
They are zombies. And they're just shooting them with arrows.
She says, when did you turn into a lightweight? You gotta earn them kills, you know that.
But we're so far away.
So, at this point, Shay thinks back to the last combat and she goes, you know, I don't know that we're actually gonna kill these things. I mean, this is fun target practice and all, and I'll keep going, but we may just want to hang this thing up and lock this window.
Oh, we're not gonna kill him. I was just having fun.
Sure, I get it.
I knew we wouldn't kill him,
All right.
but it's fun to use them like pincushions.
And
It
then
just makes me laugh.
She goes, all right, and she shoots again. And
Yeah.
she rolled a 21.
That hit.
First
that
to 2 points wins.
That's only 6 points of damage.
No, you still knocked that one down. It's not. It's still kind of like moving a little bit, but you've essentially pinned it to the ground.
Okay, she sees that it can't get up. She's like, that's gotta count.
You said mine didn't count.
He was still moving.
All right, Gek, give me one.
He is gonna shoot at the same one because he's continuing this argument for 8 points of damage.
You still see it moving around. What did you hit? What was the AC? What did you hit against AC?
Oh, the AC is 20. I got a 20, so I know it hits.
Oh,
20 total.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Well, no, with the one that good, I'll say that you can probably pick your mark and you shoot the arrow like underneath its throat and sever the spinal cord, and then it stops moving dead.
See, now that's a point.
Yeah, it's easy to hit something that can't move.
That's 2. I win.
All right, let's shut this bitch down. So
Yeah, probably.
She closes the window.
Give me a perception check before you guys.
Okay.
Natty 20 for a 22.
I only got an 18.
So you both see exactly 4 zombies, and you can see pretty well because there's still lanterns and stuff from the houses. There's only 4 zombies left.
Got it.
You want to go out and kill him?
I mean, we could. We may want to get some.
It'd be fun.
But yeah.
I mean, I figure we just go out there, they'll come running to help. Come on.
I mean, yeah.
As soon as they hear us say, open that door, Ike's gonna come over and be like, how dare you? And I'm gonna go out anyway.
I'm okay with lying to folks, just not Throm. So I'm gonna let them know. And I'll see you out there.
Okay, and he starts walking towards the door to go. He's just gonna leave and see if anybody notices him.
Yeah, so on her way down, she'll grab Throm and be like, hey, get in this shit. Hey, I'm gonna jump out and I'll jump right back in.
didn't give a shit. So, Adam, that echo is coming from Austin.
I hear
100%.
like a high pitched cricket noise. Does
I
anybody
don't.
else
I hear a
that?
little bit of a click
Oh, it's gone.
almost,
It's gone now.
but okay, yeah, the echo is
The echo wasn't
less.
bothering. Okay, see now I'm getting that cricket noise again.
Is it just all the time?
I kind of
Yeah.
hear that.
It's like a
Yeah, I just heard it there.
It's like crickets going at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
It's like rubbing some fabric together.
All right, hold on a second. Let me see if it's my little fan.
It sounds like a weird frequency thing.
Yeah, it was still happening when you left. It's
Yeah.
I think it's an Austin thing.
Do you still hear it?
Yeah. It's not as bad right
it's-
now.
It's when the echo happens. So it sounds like reverb from somebody's in. Speakers.
Alright,
It's all good. Just keep going.
We got one battle left, and then
Yeah,
we're done. Anyway.
let's just keep going.
We're good.
All right, so there we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Sure.
Well, let's do this shit. Let's fucking kill some bitches.
I can. So, you guys are here. There are 4 zombies.
Ugh, you always use the same map.
This is definitely not the same map.
There's a big thing right here. Look.
That's the building. And it's not a clearing in a forest.
Yeah, you're
No, it's the one he used last time.
He definitely...
I'm just
This
giving
does not
shit.
look like the map he used last time to me.
It is. It's got the same blackout mark that he had last time.
Oh, the map image didn't load in for me real quick.
Okay.
It is the same.
I don't give a fuck.
I was like, the fuck is Adam looking at?
I had that big brown square on a white background.
Gotcha.
All right, so you got your 4 characters are here. You can move them. Give me initiative and go kill these guys.
Do you want new initiatives for the other 2 or for everybody?
No, we can keep Shay and Gex. Just give me Throm and Ike.
Oh,
Okay. Throm got a 6.
I figured we'd have to re-roll from being in a new spot, but okay.
Just because you don't like your initiative roll.
Throm's is 6.
Throm is a 6.
Yeah, of course.
And what's Ike?
Ike is a 11. Yeah, 11.
All right. So, Shay, you're up.
Okay. Well, Shay is going to...
And I only have you guys in this order because you can say that the other 3 are inside and Shay comes out.
Oh, it didn't matter. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, so she'll come out, she'll get down here, and she'll shoot a short bow at green. Which is a 10 plus 5 for 15.
That hits?
Okay. And only 4 points of damage.
On green. 4
On
points.
green.
Green. Got it. Okay. Ike, you're up.
Okay. Ike is gonna move with her glaive. Let's see. Which one of these is which? That's Gek. Okay. Six. Let's actually move her right here. She'll be here. There we go. And she's gonna drop her glaive on purple from there.
Okay.
You should swing at it instead of dropping it.
Well, she drops it with force. There we go. How about that?
Then you're gonna have to pick it up next round.
Not the same.
It's definitely the same.
19 to hit.
Yeah, 19 definitely hits.
And a max damage.
So
14 points of damage.
You kill it. It's weird because it didn't look bad, but you basically just cut it and it was like cutting through paper. This one must have been like super old, or you must have hit something that had like a tear you didn't see. Purple's dead.
Okay.
Cool.
That's weird.
Purple's dead.
I'll take it. It didn't make it save.
Yep.
No, it didn't. No, it died. It was already fucked up. It might have already been at 1. Like you demolished it. Next.
Who's next?
Next is Gek.
Gek is gonna move. Right there. And he is... Let's attack blue. With his great axe. That is going to be a 14, which should hit.
Yeah, that hits.
D12 of damage. And that'll be a 4. 4 is 8. And I should have done this earlier, but he's heading a rage since I'm pretty sure we're going to rest after this.
Gek is raging.
So I'll use my last rage.
It's on the zombie's turn. So what red is going to come up and try and do a smash on or slam on you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man, hold on. Sorry.
It's all good.
Oh, good. Alright. The 17 versus your AC.
Whose is that?
Gek.
Gek. I'm pretty sure his AC is 17. My D&D Beyond is all dropping now.
Yeah, my everything is going bad.
So I need
it's a hit.
Yeah, it's a hit. It is 17, but it hit. I'm gonna sign with Twitch here, Adam.
Okay.
Jesus.
Give me a second. Wait, it just let me in. Never mind.
Okay.
That's a
Let's go over here.
21 damage.
21 damage.
No.
21?
It was 21. I re-rolled the attack and got 21 to hit. I was like, that doesn't make sense.
I was gonna say I'm not taking 21 damage.
5 damage.
You'll take it and you'll like it.
You took 5 slam damage.
5 slam damage. Okay.
Yeah.
I will apply that here in just a moment.
And then
Wait, if that was 5, I only take 2.
That's
So I
correct.
need to heal 3.
All right, then.
Wait, not on her.
Blue is gonna
She's still a
come
little.
up, it's going to come up to you right here, and it's also going to slam you for 10 against your AC, which doesn't do shit all. He just bounces off of you. Question: can zombies double move? Their speed is 20.
Uh-huh.
And
All right. Then this guy.
Can they still move?
Yeah, this one can.
Yeah.
And he's gonna move that way.
Oh, you said double move.
Yeah.
I thought you said can they still move? I'm like, yeah.
No, double move because he's just running,
Okay.
and he seems to be more ambidextrous than normal.
Okay.
So just real quick, this is sort of repeating itself from last time. There's guys, they're fighting you. One seems to be trying to get away.
Yep.
That's all the zombies. That's all. That's now it's Throm's turn.
Okay. Throm is going to move down to there. So I think it was right here. It was right here, actually. And he's going to shoot a guiding bolt at that guy that just took off at green.
Sure.
Let's see. 16 plus 4 for 20.
That hits.
Okay. And that is going to be 16 points of radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
That's right.
Damn.
He's a
What is
divine
that?
spellcaster.
it doesn't do any extra.
It doesn't do extra damage, but we learned that radiant damage helped with that savey shit.
Yes, it will kill them outright.
Yeah.
If it took him to 0.
He he stutters a little bit. He doesn't stutter. He trips, but he keeps walking. He keeps going.
Damn.
He's still alive.
Okay. That's the end of his turn.
Now it's Shay's turn.
Okay, Shay's gonna move up to here. Is she gonna take a shot at that dude that ran? 18? No, not 18. 16. 17. 17.
They all hit.
Okay. Max damage. 9 points of piercing damage.
9 damage. That would definitely kill him. So what is it?
Not real sure why I'm worried about zombie getting away, but it's my pride more than anything.
Yeah, don't worry. That's my next move too, brother.
I'm not trying to. I'm not worried he's gonna snitch on us. He's a zombie.
Oh wow. Well, he definitely passed his save.
Okay.
With a nat 20. So he seems to keep on going. He's not like you guys were shooting him as he was getting away, but he's still up.
Okay.
Okay.
Ike's turn.
Okay, Ike's gonna move 1 space here, and then gonna go ahead and
You want me to move you somewhere?
Yep, right there.
Right there?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Reach and shit.
So if it moves anywhere towards me, it's gonna get hit. Because it'll provoke an attack of opportunity.
Right. I forget about the reach and the reach weapons.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So that was your. So Did you just double
So-
move it?
Yeah, she double.
Yeah,
double
she
moved.
double moved.
I-
And Gek is gonna go ahead and smack Blue in the face again with his great axe.
Yeah, smack you again.
That's 16,
That hits.
and that's gonna be 10 points of damage.
Alright, he's still up. And now it is.
I love the smell of zombie blood on ice.
Alright. Red's gonna attack Gek. 19 to hit.
That's it.
Wow. I got a 2 damage.
That's 1 damage.
Huzzah!
He basically he slammed against you and like he hit your funny bone. He hit your funny bone a little bit. And you're like, motherfucker. He did that, and then you shake it off.
He's just laughing
Yeah.
as
You
he's
got your funny-
swinging
you
away
get
at
your
these
funny
fucking
bone.
things.
Then Blue's gonna slam you. 5. He kind of bounces off of you again. And then
Yeah.
Greg is going to try and run away.
Okay, so I'll take an attack of opportunity.
So he's moving 40 paces that way.
Okay.
But you're gonna try and hit him first.
Now, 20
And it hits. What's the
with the
damage?
glaive. And that's 14 points of damage, so almost maxed.
That's a lot.
Or, I'm sorry, 13. I don't know why I said 14.
Liar.
Because you're a dirty, dirty cheater.
Dirty little fucker.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. We'll do better next time.
So we gotta beat 13 plus 3. No, it's just a straight. No. So what happens when you do this? So how did you tell me how you hit him first? Tell me what you did. How did you? attack?
So like typically, if you have you ever seen like military ceremony, how the flag guys kind of move their flags up and down? That's kind of how she wields this polearm. So she like puts an arm over on it across her chest. The other hand is on the bottom of the polearm. She brings it down kind of like a cleaver. And she does it straight on the top of these zombies' heads and just splits them down the center.
So he was already really wobbling. So what you did is you essentially cut the zombie from shoulder, like right here, lengthwise this way.
Okay.
See? So
She caught a
he's got-
snag.
He's got an
Wasn't
arm.
a clean cut.
He's got an arm and a mouth, but his jaw has also been completely torn off.
That's
And-
good. He won't be
and-
snitching.
So essentially, there is a skull with the thing torn off, a piece of the body, and an arm. And like with its hand, it is inching this way. So he tries to make that break, and he gets just that little. Now it's just a piece of him that is still moving. And now it's Strom's turn.
So that one's pretty much taken care of? Yeah.
I mean, as I described.
Yeah. He's gonna get up in this shit here. And
Blue's been hit twice.
Blue's been hit twice. I was gonna say one of these has gotta look worse. So he'll cast Sacred Flame at Blue. I need a dex save out of Blue, Austin.
Dex save from a zombie.
Yeah, I can't imagine that's a great number, but the DC's not very high either.
You got 12.
Hey, that saves.
Mm-hmm.
You would have made it too.
That's okay. That's all he can do. Actually, hang tight. Let me look at something real quick.
Same means they
Okay, never mind. Yep, that's all you can do.
All right, Shay.
Shay, first of all, as a bonus action, is going to get Gek Bardic Inspiration.
Cool.
So, Johnny Boy, take that.
Okay.
And then, and he may as well just shoot. She's gonna shoot a short bow shot at Blue. Let me roll that up. 17 on the die. For a 22. Only 5 points of damage. That'll end her turn.
So Blue 18, 19, 20. All right. 23. Is it Ike's turn?
It is.
Sounds right.
Ike.
She's gonna get up in there. Actually, she'll stay right there. And no, there. And she's gonna pull out her great sword and swing away. That's an 11 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, reroll both of those. And that's
AC's 9. You guys are zombies.
10 points of damage.
I forgot.
10 points of damage. Yeah, I rolled a 1 and a 2 originally, but she gets to re-roll those, and then I rolled a 1 and a 5. So, that is her turn. And Gek is gonna swing as well.
Hey, so blue saved. It's got one hit. It's got 1 hit point. You can tell.
Oh, she was attacking red, but
Oh, red took.
yeah, that was 10 hit points to red.
Oh, okay. Well then he gets to attack.
Gek's attacking blue. Yeah, she's kind of coming in from the other side.
All right, so attack blue.
Sorry. That's a 20 total
Yep.
to hit.
Yep.
And 11 points of damage, though.
All right. Well, Sam, let's roll it again and see if he gets lucky again. Nope, he did not. He did not. Who was that? Was that blue?
Yep, that one was
Yeah.
on blue.
You cut him in half. Like,
Okay.
perfect swing. Decapitation, and then, like, just right down the middle. He's fucking done. Who's next?
You're the DM.
Well, who just went?
Oh, Gek. Ike just went. Gek just went.
Gek, Throm, you're next.
Oh, okay. Throm will go cast Sacred Flame at red. So another dex save.
Oh, dex save. 1.
Okay, that won't pass. 6 points of radiant damage.
6 points of radiant damage on red. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's now the zombie's turn. The hand thing moves like a half a square.
The what?
The green zombie hand over here.
Oh. Okay.
It moves like not even a
Couple
full
feet.
square, but it's like it's still scratching.
Okay.
And then Red, who's still alive, says, "Fuck." He just says, at Gek, and gets a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh shit! And then 6 damage to Gek.
3 damage. Are you still raging, John?
Yep.
There you go.
No reason he wouldn't be. So, 3.
Yep.
3 damage. And then now,
Okay.
Throm, you're up.
No, Throm just went.
Well, Shay's up.
Okay, I just measured out. Shay's gonna go the 60 feet to right here. That's a double move, so that'll end her turn. I'll tell you what. She'll throw another Bardic Inspiration round. Who'd I give that one to, John? Gek?
Gek, yeah.
Okay, so give one to Ike.
Okay.
All right.
I got one more left for the day. May as well use it.
So Ike, you're up.
We need to be using those on skill checks.
Yeah.
That'd probably be more useful in this campaign.
Yeah, well, I can't imagine we're going to do much after the end of this for the rest of
No,
the
yeah,
game.
no. I'm not saying like in this instance. I'm just saying in general
Yeah.
for the future. We should probably bust those out when I'm intimidating people.
Yeah, they only lasted 10 minutes, so that's the problem.
Ike, you're up.
Well, no, but like if someone's about to make a check, you're like, "Hey, good luck with
Ike,
that."
Ike, go. Ike.
She swings.
Surprise, surprise.
18.
18 hits. What's the damage?
14 points of damage.
14
Try that on
points
for
of-
size.
14 points of damage on red.
That's almost the
I
max.
don't
on
think
the
John's
greatsword.
rolled less than like 8 on his fucking damage dice. Oh,
Well,
no,
when
you
I
rolled
get to
2d6.
reroll, I reroll 1s and 2s too, so that's super helpful.
What was the damage that you hit him with?
This is a great sword.
What was the damage you hit?
13?
14.
14.
14.
Well,
1 4.
that means good old Red Boy is dead. So there are some things that I'm going to impart on you guys real quick. You guys are elite zombie fighters. You guys
Yes.
have fought a lot of zombies. Some things,
And this is all weird.
some facts occur to you that you would probably be more aware of in game than you would you two motherfuckers after working a week in between games. Zombies don't have tactics. Zombies don't run. And a week earlier, Captain Denham was supposed to come there. A week earlier, they were fighting outside.
Yeah.
Captain Denham is not there, and these zombies seem to be going. The ones that try and run seem to be going the same way. Those are the facts of the puzzle.
Oh.
that you have.
Captain Denham got attacked. We need to check out that area, but in the morning.
Right.
Yeah.
But you're saying that the zombies that were running in the same direction the other ones were, right?
Yeah.
You guys would be able to intuit that they do seem to be going the same direction. Like you guys were in a different area of the map, but they were trying to go down, but now they're trying to go back to.
Right.
Yeah,
I think of the same area. They seem to be coming from the same point, and this zombie is slowly crawling away.
So they're coming from and trying to retreat to the same point.
That's what it looks like.
Okay. Cool.
As this, like, essentially zombie arm and head are trying to scratch its way back. Which, by the way, you guys have never seen a zombie take this much damage and still have any sort of will to exert or energy.
I was wondering what was going on there.
Yeah, because that's not normal.
What about that paper thin one that I killed?
No, that just looks like a fucked up zombie.
So, is it that they're now? I know this is a bit meta gaming, but like, is it that they're taking more? They like basically, are we saying they have more hit points, or they have the save ability? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how our characters would word that.
I don't
but-
think this one keeps saving. I think this one's just continuing on.
You talking about green?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I ran there. I was gonna like jam an arrow into the hand and pin it to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to you.
Okay.
Never seen it before.
Can he capture this hand and
Yeah, I mean, I would have.
It's a specimen we can give
You can do whatever you
to
want.
Captain Denham.
Yeah, I would have stabbed it into the ground with an arrow, and then I probably would have let Gek come get it. I feel like she's gonna like pass off a lot of work to Gek.
Why is it still wiggling? That's weird.
Was
Yeah.
it just
Oh my goodness.
Was it just the hand that was crawling?
No, there's a hand, a part of the top of the head, and a bit of the shoulder and body.
Gotcha.
That's the hand and the arm.
Look at all this. It's just still moving. Put it in a bag. We need to show it to the captain. He seems to be some expert at zombies.
Don't let it bite you.
What to
Alright.
do? We don't die from their bites anymore. Guess I don't know.
If it bites you, bite him back.
So that's
Oh,
where we're gonna. That's where we're gonna end it tonight. You guys captured a piece of the zombie that
Cool.
seems to
Nice.
be still animated even after